to keep an eye on what goes on there at the voting booths, as you can see displayed there. Each delegate coming out voting for the boxes. I believe there are 12 for their preferred aspirant. One of them will definitely become a candidate once this exercise is over, and that will go for another couple of hours, I can tell you, before a winner is emerged. But as it is with these sort of exercise, this sort of process, not just at the state level, but even at the federal level, once a winner emerges, every other person will now have to come together, bury whatever differences they have, and work for the success of that one aspirant or that one candidate to emerge victorious in the election, be it at the federal level or at the state level or at the local level. As it is now, is for Edo State, the elections coming up on September the 10th. And APC, they've been in power for the past 7.5 years, and they will definitely want to consolidate, keep a firm grip on Edo State, because according to Governor Adams Oshomole, the people have tasted purposeful leadership. A lot of capital projects have been going on in all of the 3 senatorial districts, in all of the federal constituencies, and of course state constituencies, with so much being done in the areas of agriculture, health, education, transportation, you name it. And as far as Governor Adams Oshomole is concerned, the people have seen what the APC government has been able to do for them within the past 7.5 years, and they will want that to continue. He's optimistic that the APC will definitely return to the government house in Benin City to continue ruling for another 4 years. For Governor Adams Oshomole, it's been a wonderful 7.5 years, or 8 years if you like, since he came into power in November 12 of 2008. At the time, he displaced the governor who was at Government House at the time, talking about Professor Osenre Osumbo, who was a former governor then. He was on the platform of the PDP. That happened as a result of a court judgment which reinstated, or should I say, which allowed Governor Adams Oshomole to take the reins of power on November the 12th, 2008. Then again in 2012, at another governorship election, the people of Edo State came out and voted again. And of course, they gave Adams Oshomole, the governor, their mandate to continue. And he's been there since 2012 up till September the 10th, when the elections again will be held. And of course, he would have completed 8 years, and he will be stepping down to hand over to hopefully another APC candidate by the time the elections are conducted in September the 10th of this year. A whole lot of people have said that perhaps the governor himself, Adams Oshomole, will have his own preferred candidate in mind, but we do not know for sure who that is. So it will be interesting to see if his candidate comes out tops in this process. But I want to believe that he believes in the ability of every aspirants, all 12 aspirants who are there, and whoever comes out, regardless if he's his preferred candidate or not, he would definitely be giving his backing as the #1 citizen in Edo State, and you will expect every other supporter of the APC in Edo State to do the same. So interesting times for the APC, going into the elections proper on September the 10th. But right about now, they still have to keep at the process, painstaking process, if you like, to come up with one candidate, just one out of the 12. And so we wait to see how that pans out in the next couple of hours. It's a long night, I tell you, but they will definitely be patient enough to ensure or to see this exercise to its logical conclusion. So we keep tabs, as always, right here on Channels Television, the Edo State Governorship primary election of the APC. Stay with us.
Roads constructed by this administration are dualization of the Sattler Road, the Airport Road, the Oba Market Road, beautification of the Oba Oburame Square, reconstruction of the 5 Junction, construction of the Siloko Road up to Channel 55, and lots more. Government has also made huge investments in the Benin City Stormwater Project. It is the construction of massive drains around the city to check the problem of flooding. Schools have been rebuilt both in rural and urban areas.
They say vote and leave. Please vote and leave. If you vote, you leave. If you do not leave, we will live with you. So vote and leave. Secondly, the tartan tracks should be cleared now. Nobody should be on this tartan track. Nobody should be on the tartan track. Clear the tartan track now. For those who are not delegates, who are not journalists accredited, who are not agents, who are not aspirants, and who are not security men, please and please go to where you belong. Go to where you belong. We have 5 minutes to do that. Only 5 minutes to do that.
All right, the Commissioner of Police in Edo State there, Chris Ezike, just sounding, perhaps you might call it a note of warning to those who may not really have anything to do within the premises, within the vicinity where the exercise is taking place. And of course, for those who have conducted their voting, who have voted rather, they should give room for others to come out and cast their vote. And for those who have no business whatsoever, I'm sure they'll get the message from the Commissioner of Police to steer clear from that vicinity. Otherwise, the security operatives will definitely have to come at such people. But so far, it's a good thing that the Commissioner is actually there himself. He's also interested in ensuring that this exercise is peaceful, so that we don't have cases of ballot box snatching or thugs hijacking the process, like I did say, which is sometimes is always being characterized, or should I say, is one of the things we get to see at such events as this in time past. But it appears the Nigeria Police right now, they are really making a statement that those days are long gone. Security operatives are definitely there, keeping a close eye on everything going on there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. So for all those who may want to foment trouble or just come in and just make some sort of a nuisance, well, they've heard the message from the Commissioner of Police, and it will do them good to heed the warning. But as it is, voting continues in the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City, the APC Edo State Governorship primary election for 2016.
Now is favorable. Delegates coming out in an orderly manner to cast their votes for their preferred aspirant.
All delegates from Eastern Southeast. LGA first.
LGA first.